Hello everyone, this is Prabhakaran. Hope you are doing good and fine. It is important to know your blood type, whether you are a donor or a patient in need of blood product. Obviously, there is no substitute for blood and it cannot be manufactured. For every 2 seconds, there are someone in need of blood. So, in this video, we are going to see about how the blood group identification is done, what are the processes carried out in the laboratory for testing the blood, and finally, how a newborn child blood group is defined.
In our blood, there are 30 major blood group systems and 100 minor blood group systems. Among that, our blood group is identified by two blood group systems. Number one is ABO system and the number two is RH system. In ABO system, we can define whether our blood group is A, B, AB or O group. And in RH system, we can find whether our blood group is positive or negative. This blood group identification system is developed by Karl Landsteiner, an Australian biologist. Now let's see about the ABO system. Red blood cells are the most common type of blood cells. The plasma membrane that surrounds each of our blood cells contains some special proteins called antigens. Our blood type is determined by these microscopic antigens. Basically, there are two types of antigens in ABO system, that is A antigen and B antigen. This ABO blood group system is a classification system for blood that depends on the presence or absence of an A or B antigen on red blood cells. You can see in this picture a person RBC contain only A antigen in it, then this type of blood is called as A blood group. If RBC contain only B antigen, it is categorized as B type blood group. If both A and B antigens are present in RBC, then it falls under the category AB type, that is AB blood group. Final type of ABO system is that if both the antigens are absent in RBC, then it would end up with the type O blood group. Therefore, by this ABO system, we can see that there are 4 major blood groups or blood types such as A, B, AB or O blood. So after the completion of ABO system, we have to do up with the RH system, that is Risch system. RH system will define whether the blood group belongs to positive or negative type. Apart from A and B antigen, one more special protein called D antigen will be there in the RBC. If such D antigen is present in the RBC, then it falls under the category positive. And if no D antigen is available, then it falls under the category negative. Now let's see how the blood type process is carried out in laboratory. First, sample of our blood will be pricked and it will be placed in 3 slots. A blood test kit will be there to identify the blood group which contains 3 bottles in it, that is antibody A, antibody B and antibody D. All these antibodies will fight against the antigens which are present in our RBC. Now these antibodies will be mixed up with the blood which are placed in that slot and it will be rubbed for some time. Mixing it ends with 2 results, that is antigen will mix with antibodies and result in the formation of the term called as agglutination. If agglutination is formed, then that particular antigen is available in blood. If agglutination is not formed, then that particular antigen is absent in the blood. Now let's take an example for identifying the A positive blood group. As said earlier, 3 drops of the blood will be placed in the slot and 3 antibodies, as it is antibody A, B and D will be mixed up with the blood and it will be rubbed for some time, right? Now A positive blood group, sure, A positive blood group has an antigen A, right? So you can see in the slot number 1, in the antibody A, after mixing up the antibodies and blood, that particular blood is termed in an agglutination process, whereas in the antibody B there is no agglutination process, so the blood remains same. And this too is formed on the basis of ABO system. And finally you can see the antibody D, which is going to identify the type of the blood is positive or negative. So once it mixed up with the antibodies, it is again forming the agglutination process, so that particular blood it belongs to the positive manner. That's the manner we are going to find for A positive blood group. Right now, important thing to note that why thumb and little finger is not preferred for blood test. Have you ever noticed that our thumb and little finger will not be preferred for blood test? Yes, the reason behind that is that the thumb and the little finger is closely connected to the wrist. Also, rather than thumb and the little finger, other fingers heals more quickly and it does not infect. Also, it does not hurt so much. That's the reason why thumb and the little finger is not preferred for blood test. Now let's take a close look over how a child blood group is defined. Basically, the blood groups are inherited from parents. Now in this picture, in category 1, if father and mother both has A blood group, then the born child will preferably have A or O type blood group. In category 2, if father and mother both has O blood group, that is O type blood group, then obviously the born child will have O type blood group. And in category 3, if father has B type blood group and mother has A type blood group, then the born child will be preferably to have A, B, AB or O type blood group. Then how positive or negative in blood group is defined for child? Let's take a close look over there. In category 1, if father has negative blood group and mother has positive blood group, then the born child will have positive blood group at the most. But in the category 2, if both father and mother falls under the negative blood group, then their child will have negative blood. Not all blood is red. The color of blood is determined by the type of respiratory pigment which is used to transport the oxygen through the circulatory system to all the cells over there, right? While humans have red color blood because of the presence of hemoglobin in it, other organisms has blood of varying colors including violet, green and blue. Crustaceans, spiders, squid, octopus and some arthropods have blue color blood. The blood is blue because of the presence of hemocyanin in blood like hemoglobin for human being. Leeches and marine worms have green color blood and some species of marine worms including peanut worms have violet color blood. Yeah. Thank you so much for your patience listening. Do good, be good. Stay connected with KIT and Vijay Dalam. Thank you.